Hey everyone, and welcome back into today's video. We are going to be discussing NIO, the current share price, and also where we can expect NIO to be moving in the next couple of weeks and months as we move into Q3, coming into the end of the summer, because NIO has in fact been selling off from its 52-week high of around $68, and we have now seen a triple bottom be formed on NIO. We did break down from that layer just briefly, and now we have touched back up again to that support line of around $33 to $34. So guys, just before we continue, make sure to give this a big fat like for me, and also hit that big red subscribe button if you haven't already, and welcome to this family of investors. And this was all caused, guys, by a global semiconductor chip shortage, and there is a brand new article that has recently just come out about why NIO has bottomed. And again, they also agree with my technical analysis, saying that NIO is in fact down 35% year to date, and also 50% from its all-time highs in February. The sell-off is driven from ongoing semiconductor chip shortages, which is limiting production in the auto industry. Now, it is worth noting, guys, that higher electrical vehicle competition in China and fears of rising inflation will lead to higher interest rates, which is causing investors to rotate out of highly valued growth stocks such as NIO. However, we think that NIO stock is likely bottoming at current levels of around $33 per share for a couple of reasons. Now, I do want to read through just a tiny bit of this article because it is very important. The current chip shortage is likely only a transitional factor, according to some top analysts. They are saying on Forbes that although NIO's deliveries fell by -2% month over month to 7,102 vehicles in April, this was with sequential growth for May also likely to be limited. NIO recently indicated that the chip situation could get better around June or July, and I did say again in my last NIO update that moving into Q3 and Q4 there will still be an element of the conductor chip shortages, but the governments right now, guys, are trying to get on top of these issues to make sure that those production numbers are able to ramp up, because NIO is estimated obviously to have over 500,000 deliveries by the year and end of 2023, which will allow us, guys, to hopefully have an exponential push moving forward in that share price as we increase that capacity and manufacturing moving forward. The only fear here is in fact that rise of inflation, because with the rise of inflation, that is what is in fact going to cause higher prices, which will lead to less profits in the short term. But in the long term, guys, I very much believe that NIO is going to be profitable. They are directly moving in competition now with Tesla and XPeng, and they are, expanding globally. And if we come onto the investor website for NIO, you can see that they have now updated their Hello NIO Norway. So this is brand new on their website that has come out over the last few weeks, and you can in fact watch their conference call from the 6th of May that was recorded here as soon as you come onto the home page. Now, William Lee, the CEO, right here up on my screen, this man is an absolute legend. He has been behind NIO now for several years, and this man is trying to capitalize on a global market moving forward. And they have 3 cars right now, guys, that are selling extremely well in China. We have the beautiful EC6 in blue here. We have the ES8 sedan and also the red ES6. And moving over the next couple of quarters at the end of 2021 and moving into 2022, we are then going to have new deliveries for the ET7. And it is worth noting that these 3 sedans were actually some of the top sellers in the Chinese sedan market cap over the last month compared to all of the other companies. With these 3 combined, guys, they are now positioning themselves for prime in China, and they are moving through into a very, very rapidly growing market. And in this article, again, it does say that this means that deliveries should pick up in the second half of this year, likely improving sentiment around the stock. NIO's valuation also looks much more attractive, with the stock trading at just over 10x in 2021 revenues. Not unreasonable for a company that is projected to more than double sales this year and grow sales by another 60% in 2022. So for a longer term growth, this could be a hold as NIO is expanding its geographical footprint, indicating that it will begin delivering vehicles in Norway from fall of 2021. We think NIO should hold its own in the Chinese EV space despite mounting competition, given its wider product range versus rivals. NIO currently sells EC6, ES6 and ES8 vehicles, just like we had pointed out on the website. Unique innovations such as battery swapping, and also due to its positioning of a lifestyle brand with an emphasis on quality customer service. So guys, they have pointed out many things that we have spoken about with NIO in the past, and you guys know that I absolutely love their brand, their NIO lifestyle, because again, we have those NIO houses that are dotted all around China. We now have a NIO house in Norway, and again, it is primed to be developed, and this is where they are going to get increased sales, which is going to lead them to become a more profitable business in the future, where they in fact can sell new cars, ideas, products, and also in a range of, you know, consumer products such as clothing. They even have NIO food, guys. So it is absolutely incredible what this company are doing, and they are working with some of the biggest designers in the space in their chosen countries. Now, NIO, like I said, had in fact bottomed around this 33 range, and again, you can tell this because if we use the Fibonacci tool from the 52-week low to the 52-week high, you can in fact see that this is the 50 area on the Fibonacci retracement, which goes to show me now is that we have in fact come back down, and we have had a major crash in NIO of 50%, and we have since bottomed out here. As you can see, this has been tested many times before, so this is a full area of support. Now, moving forward, I think NIO is going to be a fantastic opportunity if we are in fact just to buy and hold for the long term and dollar cost average in, despite the fact in the short term there may be some temperamental swings of volatility, as NIO is an electrical vehicle maker. Again, these shares and stocks can move anywhere up to 15% in a single day on, of course, their good and bad days. That means down as well as up, guys. We can expect to see, you know, a rotation at any time, but moving forward, I really do believe that we are not going to see the price of $25 unless there is a major correction in the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, or in fact we were to have some major bad news about NIO, and again that would lead to a further sell-off. And in my eyes, guys, this is just going to be another golden opportunity to scoop those shares up in the short term, because as we move through into 2023 and 2024, NIO are going to have that capacity to deliver hundreds of thousands of vehicles per year in a forever growing market in the electrical vehicle space in China, Norway, and hopefully in the US, as they are planning hopefully to make some new announcements coming up in 2022 that they are going to be expanding into California and potentially some other states. So guys, it is very exciting time for the electrical vehicle industry, and you guys know that Cathie Wood is extremely bullish on some of these stocks such as Tesla because of their autonomous taxi network that they have proposed in the future, and again they are building tunnels in Las Vegas, and NIO are maybe planning to do the same in China. We do not know, but we have no idea what they are going to come up with, and it is very clear, guys, that the government in China is going to do everything that they can to support this brand, because again they are positioning themselves locally to the Chinese economy. Now, NIO is building an increased strong production line. Another article here saying that China supports for domestic EV players, and one of NIO's key competitive advantages is of course their government backing, just like I had said. And again, the stock price predictions for NIO, if we come onto tip ranks, guys, you can see that we have a high estimate of $81, an average estimate of $60, and even a low estimate, guys, of almost $39. Now, if we in fact take even the lowest estimate from the current share price of around $33 and we actually multiply that up to $39, guys, that is an increase of about 15 to 20%. And if we do this moving forward, then again we can expect to see and beat the S&P 500 estimates, which is in fact around 10% per year. So you could beat the S&P 500 according to top analysts if you were literally just to buy and hold NIO over the next 12 months, despite the fact that we have in fact seen a global semiconductor chips shortage, and we have seen a crash in that share price. So this is why, guys, I am extremely bullish on this stock. It is in my top 5 holdings, and I will continue to buy up any shares, especially if we have any more selling. And if this high target over the next 12 months is in fact achieved, then we can expect at the end maybe of 2022 to start really ramping up that production, and again moving into that triple digit range where we are going to start to see a 3 or even a 4x multiplier of in fact our original investments if we are to get in at these low prices right now. So this is why, guys, I bring up NIO many times on my channel, and this is why I like to do continued updates at least once a week, or if not every other week or fortnight, because I really do believe in the future of the electrical vehicle market. And again, moving forward, China is one of the largest market caps in the world with almost 1.3 billion people. So again, this market cap is set to explode exponentially, as we are only at 10% right now, guys, 10% of electrical vehicle deliveries in China. So as we move through into 2030 with the law that is now bided in place, this is going to increase up to 20 and then 30 and then 40%. So we are going to see an exponential push in NIO moving forward, and we can really expect to see that price, that share price, increase into the triple digit range moving over the next couple of years. So guys, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video today. If you did, please go down there and give this video a like for me. Smash that thumbs up. It really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Again, my name is Jason. Make sure to hit that big red subscribe button, and welcome to this family of investors. I cover news and information on the stock market every single day, and NIO is in my top 5 holdings, and I absolutely love this stock. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and if you are looking to have any guidance at all, then feel free to join the private Patreon. I will leave a link to the Discord down below in the description. And if you guys would like to learn how to grow on YouTube, a quick plug, I have a second channel that I have now started. I have linked it on my homepage, so be sure to go over, give that one a follow, and help me out and get that started, because I will teach you all of the tips and tricks on how to grow a YouTube channel, and again, how I got to 4,000 subscribers very quickly, because again, learning the YouTube algorithm and understanding how the search engine optimization program in fact works to your favor or not your favor is a very, very complicated algorithm. So I will be breaking down videos, again, how to do all of that moving over the next year. And I will be uploading 1 to 2 videos every single week. So I hope that you guys are able to join me on that journey. And I thank you for your continued support. As I said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao.